Why comic books? Here is a brief breakdown of why comic books are a great educational gateway. The average Marvel comic book ranks high in the educational process. The average Marvel comic covers language arts subjects such as reading comprehension, figurative language, critical thinking, and vocabulary. Most Marvel comics are written at a 5th to 7th grade reading level, making them accessible to a wide range of readers while still engaging enough for older audiences. Marvel frequently uses metaphors, similes, and hyperbole, especially in character dialogue and narration, typically aligning with middle school level understanding of literary devices. The moral dilemmas, character motivations, and interconnected storylines often require early high school level critical thinking, particularly in longer arcs or crossover events. While much of the vocabulary is approachable, scientific jargon, from characters like Reed Richards or Tony Stark, and era-specific slang can occasionally push it to an 8th to 10th grade level, especially in science-heavy issues. Let's take a few minutes to experience the power of comics in education. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be someone else? Steve Rogers' dream was to be able to handle himself against others. Thanks to Tony Stark, he was able to transform himself from a 90-pound weakling to the powerful Captain America. In reality, this occurred in the mind of Stan Lee and others from the Marvel Comics universe. This and many other creations came from the minds of people like Joe Simon and Jack Kirby. They were created not only as entertainment, and as symbols of possibilities to youth everywhere. The origin of Captain America is rooted in World War II and serves as a symbol of patriotism, resilience, and moral courage. Created initially by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby, the character reached new levels of popularity when he joined the Avengers. The cover of his debut comic showed him punching Adolf Hitler in the face, making a bold political statement and instantly establishing him as a patriotic hero. His popularity soared, and he became a rallying symbol during the war years. Captain America quickly became the symbol of American ideals and fought against Axis powers, particularly his archenemy Red Skull, a Nazi agent. Can you think of a better way to learn about history and be entertained at the same time? Captain America's origin remains one of the most iconic in comic book history because it blends science fiction with political commentary and moral idealism. Figurative language. Lines like, "a symbol of freedom," turn Cap into a metaphor for American ideals, giving young readers an early exposure to personification and symbolism. Reading comprehension. The straightforward, action-driven plot, Captain America punching Hitler on the cover, uses clear visuals and direct dialogue that make it easy for readers as young as 5th grade to follow the patriotic message. Critical thinking. Even in his first appearance, Cap must choose between obeying orders and doing what's morally right, prompting readers to think beyond good versus evil, and into ethical gray areas. Vocabulary. The comic uses mid-20th century wartime terms like Nazi, saboteur, and espionage, subtly boosting vocabulary through context without overwhelming younger audiences. Critical thinking. Again, Cap's origin as a frail volunteer turned super soldier sparks questions about identity, sacrifice, and the cost of power, opening doors for discussion even among teen and adult readers. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and enabling the notification bell. Share it with your friends, family, and followers on your favorite social media platforms. Your support helps us reach more people and make a more significant impact. Remember to tag us and tell others why you enjoyed it. Be the best version of yourself.